I made this from this straight chunk of wood. It's a curvy leg for a table or a chair or maybe a bench. But how could I cut it out of such a narrow piece? It's a really clever technique that just blows people's minds when I show it to them. Let me show you how. Start with a leg blank that's equal in thickness to its width. Now draw your shape. You can make any combination of curves you like. Just keep in mind that you have to remain within the confines of the blank's width. That means staying at least a little bit away from the edges and the corners. All of the rough shaping is done with a bandsaw. Mine is equipped with a 1/4 inch wide blade. Try to make your cuts smoothly. If you drift away from your line, don't make a sharp correction. Just alter the shape a little bit and keep your curves gradual. When you're finished, trace the shape you ended up with on a piece of paper or cardboard to make a template. Now reassemble the two halves of the blank and use some tape to hold them together. Note how my templates line up with the original cut. Keep that orientation, but roll the blank 90 degrees to the right and trace the template on that face. Again, try to cut smooth curves. Drifting away from your line a little bit is better than making sharp corrections because we're going to essentially turn this blank inside out. When you finish the second cut, remove the tape and separate the legs into two halves, each with two pieces. Reverse the two pieces in each half, then sandwich them together and you have your leg. I recommend numbering the tops so you can keep track of the orientation as you glue them together. This can be a bit of a puzzle. It's easiest to glue the leg up one half at a time because it can be difficult to keep the pieces aligned as you apply the clamps. So I shot in a couple headless pin nails to reduce slippage. You don't want a bunch of pins because you'll be sanding and rasping to refine the shapes later. After about an hour or so, you can put your two halves together to complete the leg. Once the leg is dry, you can even further refine the shape with sandpaper or rasps. It's a surprisingly easy process. Give it a try and show it to people. See if they can figure out how you did it.